once you've hooped up, it's time to prepare your thread. So for this, you're going to need your skein of thread and a pair of scissors. If you want to, you may also want to purchase some of these card thread bobbins, which you can put your skein and wrap it around to store neatly for other embroidery projects. So I provide DMC thread in my kits. If you've got a full skein, what you will notice is that you have a longer tab at one end and a shorter tab at the other. The longer tab is where you'll find the information of what colour your thread is. This is also the end that you want to pull your cotton from. If you pull from this end, it will become tangled very quickly. So just move the tab until you can find the end. There it is poking out. And this is the end that you want to pull from. So you want to put your hand on the other part of the skein to keep it firmly in position, and then pull gently but firmly until you have got a length of thread. And you want to roughly go from the tip of your finger all the way up to your shoulder. That's a good length of thread to start with. Or some people say 2 tugs from the skein. So here we have our thread. Now if you look closely, the cotton is made up of 6 different strands, and we only want to use 3 for our embroidery. Some kits will specify a different number, but generally make your own happy kits use 3 threads. So I'm just going to fluff the ends out so that I can see them. The best way to separate is to pull the strands individually, because when this thread is made in the factory, it gets really twisted. And when you are stitching with it, if you have got some of that twist in your cotton, it makes the stitches not lie very nicely. So I am going to pull the stitches out individually. Now, as I did that, you can see how much of a twist there was. I've pulled that one strand and it's made all the rest of the cotton twist up in my hand like that. This is why it's best to separate them individually. So I'm going to show you again how I did that without getting into a knot. I fluffed the end so I could pick one individual strand, and I'm holding the rest quite firmly between my thumb and my finger. Do not let go. I'm then going to take this one strand and pull it firmly in one long go until it releases. And then if you gently stretch out what's left, you will avoid getting any knots. So far I've done 2. I have got 4 strands left, so I need to pull 1 more out. And then you leave these strands for the next time you need to thread up your needle. Taking each of the strands of thread, hold the ends together and run your fingers along the length. That will help to untwist any fibres. If you want to, you can condition with a conditioning wax or beeswax. I'm going to hold all the ends together and just gently run through my finger and thumb. And now I'm ready to start threading my needle.